Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 3rd to the 9th of February 2020. I hope you're well. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card. This is the Tarot of Dreams that I'm using here. Let's see what we get. Angel, Spirits, Guides, what do we have for Cancer for the week? What is the message for Cancer for the week, please? 3rd to the 9th of February 2020. 3rd to the 9th of February 2020, please. Thank you. Page of Wands. There's good news. This is a card of good news coming. For those of you who are waiting on something to come, some hearing of some information or news, or waiting for feedback, this can be about the beginnings of good news, the beginnings of change, the beginnings of something shifting in your life. Now, the Wands energy is very much connected to our passions. It's a big card of, certainly with the Wands energy, take action to bring positive change in your life. This might represent an opportunity coming your way, some good news to do with an opportunity, Cancer. And this is about taking action towards fulfilling your passion, something that you're passionate about, something that gives you drive. You know, passions are what get us up in the morning, gives us energy, makes us driven, focused, all of this kind of energy. And now is the time where there is some good news coming your way that is bringing positive change. Yeah, beautiful. And it might well be from the effort you've been putting into something. Yeah, beautiful energy. Okay, let's see what the energy is for the week. What do we have for Cancer for the week, please? Angel, Spirits, Guides. What does Cancer need to hear? Okay, we have a card, walking away. I think some of you are walking away from something towards a new beginning or towards positive change. This is very much about taking action as well. Some of you are walking away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. I'm going to read this out to you. Number 27. Letting go, moving on. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make some similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the road ahead. This card can also indicate it's time to let go of an old habit, an emotional pattern, or a false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, now you have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. How powerful. And certainly some of you are moving towards the new. That is for sure. Okay. Angels, what is the message for Cancer, please? Our lovely Cancerians, what do we have for the week? 3rd to the 9th of February 2020, please. Thank you. Look for a sign. You know, this is a card of being guided by divine energy, divine guidance. This can be about trusting your intuition. Sometimes it can be where you find answers in the unlikeliest, the unlikeliest places as well. You could be reading a magazine, you could be driving past a billboard and suddenly see a message on there that means something to you. All of these kind of like coincidental energies are giving you signs now. You're being told to read the signs, Cancer. Read the signs, walk away from what doesn't serve you towards something that is far more fulfilling in terms of your passions, your ambitions, your focus now. It's not for everybody, so it resonates with you. So I'm going to pull 5 cards, Cancer. So the first card is your past position, then we have your present position, your challenge, advice from Spirit, and outcome. Okay, let's have the past position for Cancer, please. Angel Spirits Guides, 3rd to the 9th of February 2020. Thank you. It's too many there. There's about 5 cards there. Just have one, please. Thank you. Just one. Just one. Okay, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Your present position, Cancer. We have the 7 of Wands. It is. Your challenge, yes, the Ace of Wands. The Page of Wands she holds the Ace of Wands. So this is very connected to the energies that have already been pulled. Yeah, walking away. This is the advice from Spirit. And outcome, yeah, embrace the new. The Empress, towards something far more fulfilling. Okay. Angel Spirits Guides, can we have clarifiers for the cards on the table, please? For Cancer, 3rd to the 9th of February 2020. Thank you. How many cards are there? Okay, let's go with these. We've got the Moon, we've got the 5 of Swords, and we've got the Tower. Wow, Cancer. Okay. Your present position, 7 of Wands, Temperance. The Ace of Wands, your challenge, Cancer, is clarified by the 10 of Wands. The 8 of Cups in your advice from Spirit are lovely. The Magician, yes. And the Empress, your outcome clarified by the 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Cancer, we have Page of Swords. Okay. You're being told to walk away from whatever this energy was, Cancer. You know, some of you could have been affected by your property. I'm going to say that straight away because we've got the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles. This can actually be problems with your property, your home. Or something affecting your home, your property. You know, whatever this energy was, I mean, look at this. You've got 2 5s here already. 5s are very unstable, and obviously the Tower is saying something was built. Could have been a relationship, could have been a career, your money aspects, your home, your property even, like I said. Something wasn't built on solid foundations, so it wasn't built to stand the test of time. As soon as it's tested by that lightning from the universe that strikes the Tower, and the Tower comes crumbling down, because something wasn't built to stand the test of time. The Tower can reveal truths, it can reveal, remove masks. Sometimes it can show the fact that this is this point in time. This is big change. This is big change. It could have been unexpected as well. For some of you, this could have been unexpected change out of the blue. or a part of your world came crumbling down. Now that could be your money, your career, problems in your work, certainly to do with the Pentacles energy as well. Could be could affected your property as well. Whatever this was, Cancer, you know, we have the Five of Pentacles here. The Pentacles for me as a reader linked to the law of attraction. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. These people just focus on their negativity. And by focusing all their energy on their negativity, that is the energy they put out to the universe. So they just get that negativity back. They just get lack. Lack breeds lack. And yet here we have a church. They could go in and seek shelter from the cold, but they don't see the bigger picture. You know, with both of these cards, this can be a card of conflict. This can be a card of negative thinking, being trapped in whatever this tower was. This can also be actual conflict in your external environment, where you may well win an argument, win the victory, win the battle, whatever this is, but it comes at a big cost. You lose something. So you really have to ask yourself with the Five of Swords, is it worth you entering this battle? Is it worth being caught up in this energy? Because it will only bring you more instability. This is an Aquarian energy. See past the immediate issues and learn the lesson of what the Tower is trying to teach you. The Tower is the universe pushing you forward. It's not always easy. It is big change. Pushing you forward to the path that you need to be on now. It is done out of love. And we look back at Tower moments in years, or months to come, years to come, and suddenly realise why things happened the way they did. And generally we're thankful for it. But it is very difficult going through this energy. It has been hard to find clarity. It has been hard to see a way forward. Certainly with this energy, it could have been emotional. Could have really disrupted your internal world, because we've got the Five of Swords, which can be about the mental energy, your mind, negative thinking, and this can also be about your emotions running wild as well. Things just seeming out of control, you know, situations being magnified, blown out of proportion. That is the Moon energy. It is a deceptive quality. Now that, you know, with the Seven of Swords at the end and also the Moon at the beginning of your reading, all was not what it seemed in whatever this Tower was. Whether it's career, relationships, your home, your property, whatever this was, all was not what it seemed. Because this is a card of deception as well. Things going on beneath the surface. And I feel for some of you, truths could have been revealed. So that certainly is your past position. The Moon is an intuitive energy, asks you to trust your intuition. As I was saying here, we'd look for a sign. It is trusting your intuition now to move forward. Cancer. The Seven of Wands is a card of challenge, overcoming obstacles, overcoming opposition. Now for me, for you, this could be in your internal world, this can also be in your external environment. But look at this person, they're higher than the other ones. They have gained an advantage, the higher ground. So I feel for some of you, you're getting on top of whatever this was. This is somebody realising their own power, getting on top of a situation, overcoming challenge, gaining higher ground. So I feel this is from within and also in your external environment. And similarly with Temperance, this is where you are you've overcome challenge here. You're discovering what you're made of, most definitely. And Temperance is about mixing these two cups. Now sometimes those cups are shown as fire and water, I think, which cancel out to make steam, so they cancel each other out. It is all about making peace with situations, reconciling differences within you, reconciling your emotional world, your mental world, all of this kind of thing, in order to be open to flow again from within, in order to move forward, expansive energy, allowing good things to come into your life again, having gone through a challenging time. This is where you're moving towards. This is allowing yourself to open up to new adventures, while having understood and gained a higher understanding of yourself and your place in the world and your situation and where you want to move towards now. This can also be, you know, about the blending of ingredients, understanding what you want in your life and what you don't want. Now that could be in relationships, career, whatever this is for you. There is a greater understanding that has been delivered from the experiences you've been through. Powerful. Something is finished. I think this Tower, there is a challenge to let it finish. Stop carrying the burdens of whatever this was with you, Cancer, now. That is the message of the Ten of Wands. You know, this person's back is bent, but it's not broken. You can carry these Ten of Wands around forever if you wish to. That is the message here. You are more than capable of doing it, but it's slowing you on the journey and you're not making space for the new. So it is about understanding what burdens to release now, what weight that you don't need to carry anymore in order to embrace the new. And for some of you, this is the new that wants to come into your life. There is such potential around you now. This, you know, like I said, the Page of Wands carries, the Page of Wands, she carries, generally the pages are female, she carries the Ace of Wands. And the pages represent all fire energy. So it is about reigniting all your passions now. Embracing the new, having that drive, that go-getting energy to move forward, to push forward to new beginnings. I feel for some of you this is your challenge. Now this can represent an opportunity potentially that wants to come into your life as well, but also the Page of Wands can be the news of an opportunity that wants to come into your life, or a person, or some good news. That's what I was saying before. Allow good things into your life because this is the beginnings of growth. You see, if you put the effort into this rather than putting the effort into something that is finished, it is putting the effort into something that's new, something that has potential to grow and really bring success. You see the castle at the end really brings success, really go somewhere. Given to you by the hand of God, the divine, the universe, whatever it means to you. Now is the time to focus on this. And that's your challenge. Make space for the new. Yeah, I love these two cards together because, you see, this is somebody, this is called the, I think they call it the Lord of Abandoned Dreams and Wishes. This is somebody who is walking away because they realise they're not going to get what they're looking for here. There's a realisation with the Eight of Wands that it is not going to give them the fulfilment that they once hoped it would. There is something missing, and you can see there's a missing cup here. There's a lack of fulfilment here in someone's hopes, dreams and wishes. Now again, that could be in relationships or career. This is somebody who is dressed in red. They are taking the conscious action, decision. They are feeling inspired. They are taking control of their life to walk away from something that hasn't lived up to expectation or promise. And they're ready for the new. The Magician is the number 1 on the tarot deck, the Major Arcana, the first numbered Major Arcana card, because the Fool is number 0. So in a way the Magician is the new beginning, because he asks you, what do you want to change in your life? He is the alchemist and he asks you to be the alchemist of your life now. Walk away from what doesn't serve you, because it's about time that you created something that is far more fulfilling in your life, changing whatever is base metal in your life into gold. Now is the time. Now is the time to reveal what you're made of. And it is all about timing. And for some of you, this is the advice from Spirit section here. You're being told to embrace the new. You're being told that you've got all the earthly tools that you need. The cups, the emotional, intuitive energy, the swords, the mental focus, the logic, the reasoning, truth, clarity, the pentacles energy, all the practical skills, knowledge, know-how, experience, patience, determination, all of that kind of thing. and the Wands energy, your own power, your potential, your passions, when they're combined with the universal energy that the Magician conducts, it is time for you to manifest. It is time for you to employ all your skills of, of the earthly tools to bring positive change to your life, manifest the new. The realization comes from within. When you realize from within that you can change things for the better and that you can be the magician, everything else falls into place. It's time to work your magic. I feel, if you've gone through deception, and I did say all might not have been what it seemed in the past, some of you might still be holding on to this. But I also feel, Cancer, this is a card of self-sabotage. This could have been a card of deception that has gone on in your external environment. But I also feel this is about self-sabotage now. Don't hold yourself back. Don't put barriers in the way, don't put blocks in the way, don't stop yourself from moving forward. This is how our mind plays tricks on us. It is time to embrace the new. It is time to understand you lack for nothing. The Empress lacks for nothing. She is completely fulfilled in every aspect of her life because she is fully aware of her own capabilities to bring manifestation to reality. And she's a number 3, the beginnings of manifestation, the beginnings of creation made real. And she asks you to be the co-creator in your life. Whatever first step you're taking here, know that you can really make it happen in your real world. She is the promise of something good happening in your life, like very much to do with money and love in particular. Those 2 areas are what she rules. This is Venus in Taurus. But you have to use that Taurus energy that goes with the Venus energy to anchor, to make it real. Do the work that's necessary. Use your intuition. Use all the tools, the earthly tools of the Magician, to really create abundance in your life now, to really bring something to fruition. Now, she is the seed of something. She is the very beginnings, the birth of a new idea. So she can be the birth of a new job, the birth of a new baby, the birth of a new relationship, the birth of a new you, the birth of a new idea. Whatever it is very much about now is the time to take the steps that you need to take to venture into the unknown, to embrace the new, because that's where greater fulfillment awaits you. She's also very much linked to the law of attraction. Again, very much like this card, what you put out to the universe is what you get back. And this is all that positive energy of the can-do energy with the Empress. So we have the Page of Swords. I feel for some of you, whatever this 7 of Swords was, you're seeing past it. There is a change of perspective here. You're seeing the path forward. You're embracing the new as well. I mean, the pages, like I said, are the beginnings of something new. Now, it might well be that some of you are overcoming things of the past that you might not have wanted to face. And I feel this is that point in time when you're ready to face the truth, when you're ready to get clarity on your situation and moving forward. I just feel this is making a decision or choice, speaking your truth, but very much embracing the new, Cancer, now in your life. And this is your challenge. It is just make space for the new. Walk away from things that don't serve you anymore, people that don't serve you, and walk towards something that is far more rewarding, fulfilling. I'm going to pull a fairy card. I found my fairy cards again. Okay, the first card we have is Go Outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Yes, You know, sometimes in order to get perspective, which is the Page of Swords, it is very much about, you know, go places, do things that will enable you to get perspective. We have a message of protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. I just think Spirit is saying that you're protected here, because this is a time for you to flourish. Yes, Ace of Wands, the Magician, the Empress, flourishing cards. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas in your life or those of others. And I just feel now is the time to allow yourself to make space for the new. Yeah, because when you do, that's when things start happening, positive things. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.